Hey you guys, it's the girl in the Dreamcatcher here at Young Hollywood.
How you doing? We're about to perform 2 original songs. This one is called Make You Stay. I'd sing a cappella in the rain. Let the whole world think I've gone insane. Give you all my money and my name.
Nothing I wouldn't do, nothing I wouldn't do.
Hey guys, it's Tracy in the Young Hollywood studio, and I am sitting with the 2 lovebirds. I'm kind of like third wheeling, but I'm so fine with it. The girl in the Dreamcatcher, AKA Dove Cameron and Ryan McCartan. So Liv and Maddie, you guys were together on that, you're acting on that. When did you start dating? How long after doing the show together?
Episode 6 of season 1. It's not like, don't pretend like
Was
you
it
don't
like
know
a specific
that.
scene that you
Yes.
were like, oh, it was?
Yeah, it was
Wait,
stupid.
what
I didn't know
scene?
that it was episode 6. It was the first time that our characters told each other that they had feelings for each other on the show.
That night
we
was
went
our
on
first date.
No way.
We filmed this scene like on like the porch swing, and it's like, I like you, Maddie, I like you too, Diggy, or whatever. And then afterwards he was like, hey, like, I'm not doing anything. I don't know. I was gonna go alone to get frozen yogurt, but like, do you want to come?
My impression of myself is a lot nicer than your impression of me.
Well, no, because you like, you played it so cool, and I was
That's
like,
cool to you?
okay. No, but then I like ran around set being like, do you think this is a date? Do you think he likes me? I mean, I would think by now I got my answer. Yeah.
That's like a fairy tale story that's like only in a movie. Where did you go on your first date? So where was that? Where
Like
did you
8
take
places.
her? 8 places? Wow.
Tell the story.
Ryan, like,
We
went all
started
out.
off at like a frozen yogurt shop, and then it was like closed, and then I was like, I know this amazing, like, it's sort of like a tea coffee shop, and I'm not gonna say it because it's undiscovered and I don't want everyone to go to it. Just kidding. But it's,
Starbucks.
yeah, this place called
I was gonna
Starbucks.
say.
No, but it's this really like weird little hole in the wall bakery, but it stays open until like 4 in the morning. And so I was like, I know this place. And so we went, and it was in Hollywood, and then he was like, I know this place. And he took me up to this like lookout spot that looked over all of Hollywood, and we just like talked and hung out. It was amazing. We stayed out until like 4 in the morning.
We sure did.
When I'm crazy and I don't know why, would you calm me down and read my mind? Would you still send shivers up my spine? Nothing I wouldn't do, nothing I wouldn't do.
But tell us about the proposal, because you guys are engaged. Give us the quick rundown, like what did you do?
We don't really like to talk about it just because there's so much about our life that is so public, which is fine, but I don't know, it was just
Sneak peek.
it was a really romantic moment for us that we just kind of want to keep to ourselves.
Aw.
Yeah. I promise it was romantic. I got down on one knee, she cried, I cried. It was all very...
And at least happened.
Magic.
It happened.
It
Yes,
happened.
It
It
happened.
did happen.
It happened. It's real.
I would break the laws of gravity.
I'd kill it for you in the first degree.
Shut the world out when you need to breathe. Nothing I wouldn't do, nothing I wouldn't do.
And then the video for Make You Stay. It was really cool, by the way, because you did this like split screen thing.
Yes.
How did you come up with that whole
Well,
concept?
so we have a really awesome blessing that's been associated with all of this in that when we do music videos, we work with our best friends. Our best friend Brian, who's a producer, great choreographer, awesome creative mind, and then Colton Tran, one of our best friends, who is a phenomenal director. And so it was his idea to incorporate this sort of split screen idea in the video.
We could be anything tonight. Just tell me everything you like. Can't you see? We could be something if we tried. Just tell me how to make you mine. What have I gotta do to make you? What have I gotta do to make you? What have I gotta do to make you stay?
Okay, I have to get to a little game really quickly.
Yes.
It's a Newlywed game. I want to see how well you guys know each other. So, couple quick questions. So you're gonna write your answers down.
Without
You
showing
can't
each other.
show each other.
Okay.
I'm so ready. I want the gold one.
Okay, so who said I love you first? This could be an easy one or a hard one. I'm trying to read you.
This was a weird convo that we had, I guess. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was me.
Really?
But that was a weird
very
story.
weird- yeah, because I knew that she loved me, and she knew that I loved her.
But I'd never been in love before.
But
I'd
she had
never
been in love before, and she was very shy about everything, which was adorable and sweet. And I let her be shy about a lot of things, but with this one, I was like, no, I need to hear you say it.
Yeah.
And so she ended up saying it first, kind of because I made her.
Yeah, you kind of made
You
me.
made her
Well,
say
because
it.
we were only like.
That sounds so
Say you
horrible.
love
You're
me
making
right
yourself
now.
sound great.
I play things very close to the chest.
I know. He was not having me be shy. He was not having it.
Well, which leads to the next question then. Was there a moment that you guys knew each other was the one? Was there a time like that something happened?
Okay, yeah.
Like
yeah.
a date or something specific?
I'm just gonna be very vague because I don't really know.
Dressing room? You write dressing room? No.
Wow,
Yes.
dressing room. What happened in the
242.
dressing room?
No.
A conversation happened in the.
He was on the couch and I was on a chair.
I was standing up. Thank you.
Oh.
Wow, they're nailing this game. They are
Sorry.
nailing it. Last one. What is
Pressure's
your
on.
favorite snack to eat when you're watching a movie?
Together or the other person?
Do the other person. Do the other person.
The other person? Okay.
I'm going out on the limb, man. This one's hard.
Cookies.
You wrote Pop-Tarts?
I wrote Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts and cookies. Oh
That's
my
right.
God.
Picture of health.
Meant to
What
be.
can we say?
Meant to be. And lastly, we have time for 2 fan questions.
okay.
This is from @Dovely Updates. Which artist would you guys like to collaborate with?
Macklemore, Ellie Goulding, Disclosure. Chainsmokers.
If you're watching-
Chainsmokers.
Oh yes, Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers.
We have a lot. We have a long wish list.
Yeah.
From @Dov's Fandom, what are each of your pet peeves?
Ooh.
I don't know why I have a weird thing about this, but at restaurants when someone's like reading their menu and they're like, "I'm gonna do."
He
the
hates
salmon."
that. I'm gonna do.
That's
Oh,
me,
you're
by
gonna
the way.
do the salmon. Interesting. I think what you meant to say is I'm going to order the salmon or I'll have the salmon.
You're so weird.
It really bothers me. Also, I could care less. Really bothers me. It's like if you could, then you should. If you couldn't, then that's what you should say. I couldn't care less.
My
Very
pet peeves are
specific.
not. I know. I was gonna say my pet peeves are not
Very
specific.
It bothers
specific.
me.
My biggest pet peeve, and this is everyone in the room is not gonna laugh at this because it's not funny. It's like, oh yeah. But like, I hate it when someone is like a victim of a circumstance that they put themselves in. When they're like, I just wish I could have this. It's like, well, you could if you just did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like a very like, you wake up in the morning, you do it. Like not early. You wake up late. You wake up in the afternoon and you do it. But yeah.
Okay, last question. This is from @DoveIsMyWorld. Favorite moment as a band so far?
Oh, there was this one concert in New Jersey that was awesome.
It was a few months after we had released our first single, so people had sort of caught wind of it by then, and it was the first time that people were like singing
along.
our words back to us, which was a crazy, crazy feeling. That might be
my favorite,
Good
yeah.
job, Jersey.
Well, there you have it. Dove, Cameron, Ryan, thank you guys so much for coming, and oh my gosh, the performances are amazing.
We could be anything tonight. Just tell me everything you like. Can't you see? We could be something if we try. Just tell me how to make you mine. What have I gotta do to make you? What have I gotta do to make you? What have I gotta do to make you say yeah, 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 yeah.
So you guys are coming out with an EP,
Yes.
right? And it's called Negatives. So where did you come up with that?
Negatives are like camera negatives.
Okay.
And something that I've always firmly believed in is that it takes the dark and the light to create the whole picture.
And so with Negatives, Make You Stay is on there, Glowing in the Dark is on there. There's a couple of other new
Love
songs that
songs.
are really lovely and positive and happy, but there are songs, like Cry Wolf, or there's a song called Monster that really highlight and underscore the crazy lows of it all. And those crazy lows make being in love worth it, because when you can fight yourself out of that hole, what you're left with
That's
is
when you
so
grow.
much more than
Yeah.
what you had.
Yeah.